Hey, welcome from sunny Las Vegas,
Yeah.
home of Elvis songs.
Why don't you sing it? Sing it.
Viva Las Vegas, Viva, Viva Las Vegas. We were just down the strip last night. I was reflecting on the Elvis.
And we heard it. We
Yeah,
heard this song.
yeah, we did.
In one of the restaurants we went, of
Yeah.
course. Well, I think every time we go, we hear it
Yeah,
in the restaurant.
well, it is Vegas.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Vegas theme song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
We have a topic for today.
yeah. What are your choices based on?
Yeah.
Yeah. What we want to do this morning is about create some awareness about when it's time for you to choose. In which space do you go?
Mhm.
Where do you go into your mental to try to see, okay, if the choice that I make is related to something of the past
Right.
that will fit with something of the past. That's
Mhm.
one of the way to for people to choose this, and by choosing this, you will create a life that looks like the same again and again and again.
Yeah.
And if this is what you desire, that's cool.
Mhm.
And if you want to choose, you want to create a life that is different, you'll have to choose something different.
Yeah, based on possibilities and not on conclusion. It's a lot of what we do,
In this
what-
reality.
yeah, like what you were saying, Edith, about based on my past, what can I choose for my future?
Yeah.
And it just really creates the same thing.
Yeah.
Daisy chaining your reality along.
Yeah. So if your life is boring,
Hmm.
maybe it's because you choose in regards to what people will think, or because of your past, and you try to put yourself, to keep yourself in the past, and to try, as I said, to fit in the past, or is it to please someone else? Yeah. Do you make your choices to please someone else, or to not live a certain kind of consequence at the same time, or result?
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about we talk about relationship quite a bit, and just asking questions and reflecting, and just what comes up for us is like, what are the choice? Are we choosing for our priority for us and for our couple, or is it some conclusion that we may have that we don't even, that's not valid or not true? It's like being true to yourself and being honest with yourself, what's true for you, and making choices based on that. There's so much of the examples of in this reality how people will compromise or sacrifice something, and it may not be in their best interest overall. It may not create something more expansive, and maybe the choices that you are looking at are thinking that, well, this will create the most, but without asking energetically what it will create. It's just from conclusion. And it's from our thoughts and our mental perspective.
Thoughts, feeling, and emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being honest about that, like being honest to really clear the emotion that what the answer that you want, and trying to make that fit into your plan instead of coming from that perspective. Ask from an energetic place, like really, what is it? Does it create more expansion or contraction, or do you feel more energetic or more depleted with the choices? And then figuring out how to create whatever it is you desire. You don't have to have like the response and then have to know how that's going to create. Just follow the energy.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I invite you to become aware of when you make a choice, in which universe do you go? Is it your universe? Is it someone else's universe? And look at, because we are an energetic being, look at the energy, as Miles said, that will be created. Are you resisting to, because sometimes when there are choices we can make, and that this energy is so expensive or so big, like we're going to resist this. No, I'm not ready, or no, or a lot of time people feel scared. Well, are you scared or are you excited about this
Mhm.
choice? Because, yeah, at the physiological level,
Mhm.
fear and excitement is the same. Is lived in the body is the same. So by asking the question, you will know if it's a fear or if it's an excitement. So yeah, this morning was about, yeah, for you an invitation to look at the energy
Yep.
that it will create when you make a choice, and it's not about making you wrong.
Mhm.
It's more about becoming aware of when you make a choice, what choice do you use to make your choice?
Mhm.
Yeah, what are the parameters that you are using when you're making a choice? And these parameters are there. Are they um, what serves you the most? Would that create whatever you desire? Because if it's about always going back in your past, always go back in whatever exists already
Yeah.
and trying to figure out, the thing is, your life won't change. Or maybe there will be a little variation of something,
Yeah.
but that's it. That's it. And if you are interested in expanding and growing and all that, well, you will have, well, not you will have, but there will come a time where choosing something bigger and where you'll be excited. Are you
Yeah.
ready to choose bigger and being excited and open up to new possibilities?
And maybe not so comfortable either.
Yeah.
There's this sort of the chicken general, I guess I could call it. I don't know really that's the right term for it. But there's like this reptilian, I'll say the reptilian chicken voice that's ongoing, and it's really trying to keep us safe and try to keep, well, don't choose something beyond what we already know, because it's not really safe. It's like it's really something beyond what we're aware of. So it's scary, and so that chicken is trying to keep us safe. So yes,
So, yeah.
just asking questions energetically is
Yeah.
a great way, and then having the courage to look at that more deeply and take action on the direction that you want to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there are a lot of lies too about our choices.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we want to choose to be safe, well, we keep ourselves small. When we want to choose to feel good, what if we keep ourselves small?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not about choosing something that will create
Turmoil.
turmoil in your
Mhm.
life. It's not about that. It's more about choosing, follow the energy of whatever will bring you to in a greater space that will create more for the future that you desire.
Yeah.
And that can be one of the questions you can ask. Well, if by making this choice, will I create the future that I desire? By making this choice, am I getting closer to the future that I desire?
Mm-hmm.
And by choosing, going into this direction, by going to whatever will create more of what you desire, that will help you, that's such a great guidance for you to move forward at a faster level. What if there is on this universe consciousness as our back, universe as our back, and by asking question, we receive the guidance about all of that at the energetic level, what it will create.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome.
Hey, we'll have a fun Sunday or whatever day you're listening to this.
Yeah.
And well, we're in like sunny Las Vegas, and we love it here. It's such a magical place, and hope wherever you are, it's a magical place for you.
Yeah.
And we will talk again soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.